Hey there, Leo, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your mid-month reading. This is going to be a reading for April 14th through the 30th, and we're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Leo, if this reading resonates and you would like to book a personal, all the information is in the description box below. And of course, if you enjoy what I do and you want to say thank you, donation link is also below. Any and every amount is greatly appreciated. Your girl loves, loves, loves coffee. And of course, Leo, if you enjoy these readings and you want even more free readings, make sure to subscribe to my email list. I send out free extended readings every week only to my email list subscribers. You cannot get these readings anywhere else. Okay, Leo, I don't know why I am so out of breath right now. This is bananas. Bottom of the deck, you get the 8 of Wands. Main energy for your reading is the 6 of Wands. You want to successfully overcome something here. There's like an accomplishment, an achievement, something that you're showing me like, I want this done. I want to do this and I want to do this well. Like once and for all, be done with it and make it successful. Now, for some of you, you may be dealing with another person. This is obviously for all signs. The main signs that I'm seeing are Taurus and Libra. And then in terms of the numbers that I'm seeing, it's 3 and 11. So I don't know if those numbers mean anything to you. In the recent past, you get the Page of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. There's a learning process that happened here for you in the recent past. And whatever this learning process was, it was here in the 3D world, and it gave you a lot of clarity about something. Now, this clarity was achieved through baby steps. This was not like one big aha moment. This was not like, okay, I got a download. It was very much like you slowly over time in the recent past came to learn something, came to realize something, and you got a lot of clarity as a result of this learning process. In the current situation, you get the 9 of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Justice. You're very focused on yourself here in the current situation, not in a selfish way, but more so in a I'm going to prioritize myself way. My needs, my desires, me, I come first. This is for 2 reasons. One, you're trying to get to this place of feeling like, I want to say divine balance, but it's beyond that. It's almost like you on a higher self level want to feel leveled, want to feel balanced, want to feel like you've crossed all the T's, dotted all the I's, like everything is level. And we're going to see exactly what this is all about for you. In the near future, you get the 8 of Swords, the King of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. You're really overthinking something here. There's a lot of you kind of going down the mental rabbit hole. You're trying to be logical about it. So the way you're keeping the overthinking at bay, the way you're not letting yourself spiral about whatever this is by applying logic to it. So for example, if you're sitting here and you're like freaking out about something or stressing out about something, the way that you kind of keep that at bay and, you don't go down that rabbit hole, you keep using logic, reasoning to basically let yourself know, hey, you have nothing to freak out about, Leo. We'll see what this is about. These energies in the near future, they could be you, they could be your person. We'll clarify and see. Let's take a look at the main energy for your reading, which is the 6 of Wands. Six of Wands is clarified by the 9 of Pentacles, which you get in the current situation, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Swords, which you get in the near future. You're showing me I'm single. I want a relationship. I want long-term stability, and you don't just want just to be in a relationship. You want this relationship to be long-term, successful, stable, continuous, right? Somebody that you can see yourself really growing and being with for a very long time. Now, some of you may have a particular relationship or person in mind. Some of you have the notion, the idea of what you're looking for. You're stressing out here though. I can see you really stressing out because I feel like it's either not happening for you or it's like it's like an energy of like you keep missing the mark. It's like, oh, this person comes in and they have like 3 out of the 10 things that I'm looking for. Or this person comes in and they have 5 out of the 10 things, right? But you're not seeing the complete package. And you're showing me I keep getting disappointed over and over again when it comes to whatever idea you have of a long-term relationship. Now, I have to say, you're able to take care of yourself. You're able to be on your own. You're not the kind of person that needs to be in a relationship. But you want a relationship and you're a little bit stressed out about whether or not you're going to find a successful one or if you're going to be able to find someone that you actually want to build a long-term, stable, successful relationship with. Let's take a look at the recent past. I want to see what the Page of Pentacles is here for you in the recent past. Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Star of the Chariot and the Ace of Cups. You want to have a new beginning in love. And you're showing me here in the 3D world, it's like baby steps. It's like nothing is happening. I want, more than anything, I want a new beginning in love. And I want this to happen quickly. And you're showing me like here in the 3D world, nothing is happening. And if something is happening, it's like so tiny. It's so bare minimum. You're like, this is not like, let's pick up the pace, universe. Like you're going at a snail pace now, moving towards this new beginning in love. And you're talking to the universe. You're like, I need to pick this up. Like you need to speed things up. Cause like the pace that's happening, the pace that I'm moving at least in the recent past, it's not it. Like it's too slow for me. Let's take a look at the King of Wands in the recent past. This is you. I do not assign gender to my cards. King of Wands is clarified by the Six of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Hermit. Deep down, you want a soul connection. You want a soul connection. And you're showing me, I'll do whatever it takes to make this soul connection happen. But the thing is, in the recent past, you don't know exactly like what you need to do to get this soul connection. You know what you're looking for. You know what criteria this person and what criteria this relationship would have. But you're showing me like, I don't know what to do to get there. It's almost like I know, like I want to get to Disneyland, right? I know that I want to have the soul connection. I don't know how to get there. Like, tell me what to do to get there. And I can see in the recent past that you're really going deep here. You're really going deep within you to be like, let me try to figure out, like, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe like I'm the one that needs to take action and I'm not doing it. And that's why I don't have this beautiful soul connection that I'm looking for. Let's take a look at the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is clarified by the Temperance, Seven of Cups. King of Swords, you get the King of Swords again here in the near future. You're waiting for this clarity, and you've been waiting for some time. You're showing me in the recent past that there was like an ending here, okay? There was an ending between you and somebody else, and ever since that ending happened, and I feel like it happened a little while ago, you're showing me I've been looking for this clarity about what to do, like to get to this soul connection, and also how to get out of this place of emotional overwhelm. You're very emotionally confused. You're kind of like all over the place. And again, I can see why, because you want this soul connection. You want a new beginning in love. You want a long-term relationship, and nothing's happening. You're like, I've tried this, I've done this, I've dated, I've used this app, I've gone through this. Nothing is clicking for you. And you're getting a little frustrated. You're like, okay, what am I missing, universe? Like, tell me here in the 3D world, like, what is it that I'm not getting? Let's take a look at the current situation. I want to see the Nine of Pentacles for you. Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Fool, the Justice. You get the Justice again in the current situation, and the Tower. You're focusing on yourself. You're kind of doing your own thing, okay? And you're showing me like, I'm not really used to being single. Now that could be because you're always in a relationship, or it could be because you have been so used to being with that one person that things ended with, that it feels almost like uncomfortable or like new uncharted territory to be single again, to be on your own. And you're showing me I'm doing everything that I can to kind of stay balanced, stay leveled, you know, really feel the best version of myself. The thing is though, sometimes you experience these like uncontrollable energies of like pain and heartbreak. And you're showing me like they come out of nowhere. Like, I think I'm good. I think I'm fine. It's like, okay, new me, you know, leveling up. I'm out of this relationship, prioritizing myself. But then you still have these like unexplained sorrow moments, unexplained like heartbreak moments, which come out of nowhere. And you're showing me like it's really not only they come out of nowhere, but they're also very destabilizing for you because you're feeling like, okay, I'm over this. I've moved past it. Like, it ended. Why am I still carrying this heartbreak? Like, why does it keep literally striking out of nowhere where I suddenly just get really sad and feel really, really heartbroken, you know? Because I feel like I'm doing good. I'm doing everything that I can, but sometimes the pain still shows up for you. Let's take a look at the Empress in the current situation. Empress is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, you get the Nine of Swords. You still have the person for you. And you're showing me, like, when it comes to this person, I do feel like you are still in touch with them, still in contact with them. And even if you're not, there's this energy of wanting to restore balance, wanting to restore give and take between you and them. So it's like, if I text, you text back, where there's this beautiful flow of energy, which is very, very healing. Now, If you're in touch with this person or not, it doesn't matter. The process, the time that it's going to take you to get to this place of balance, of equality, of feeling healed, and healing everything that happened between you and this person, it's going to take a minute. Because right now you're showing me the Nine of Swords, which is letting me know that you're still experiencing a lot of pain. You're not at that place of balance. You're not at that place of feeling healed. And it could be because, you and your person still have a lot of ground to cover. It could be because this person is really dragging their feet, which is delaying and prolonging this whole healing process, right? And you're even showing me, like, I'm not even focused on reconciliation at this point. I just want us to be good. I want there to be balance. Like, I want there to be equal give and take where this relationship is not so one-sided or where you're not being so difficult. You'll get there. You're just not there yet with them at this point. Let's take a look at the Justice in the current situation. Justice is clarified by the Ace of Swords, which you got in the same row in the recent past, the Nine of Swords, and the Page of Swords. You're showing me, like, I'm stressed out. I don't know what I'm missing here in order to get to this place of balance internally for myself. Like, forget this other person. You still, like I said, keep feeling these bouts of, like, sorrow that come out of nowhere, this emotional pain which comes out of nowhere. And you're showing me, I'm sick of feeling anxious. I'm sick of feeling in pain. Like, I don't want this anymore. What can I do to get past this? What am I missing? Like, give me the clarity that I need, universe. Because, I'm sick of the Three of Swords. I'm sick of carrying this pain around. You're starting to doubt whether or not you're ever going to stop feeling this pain. You're showing me, like, I've been racking my brain for a while trying to figure out how to get past this, how to move past this. I haven't figured it out. The universe is not giving me guidance. It's not giving me clarity. Like, maybe I'm just going to have to carry this pain around for the rest of my life. Obviously, that's an exaggeration, but you get what I'm saying. Let's take a look at the near future. I want to see what the Eight of Swords is all about. Eight of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Wands, the Death, and the Moon. Here's the thing, Leo. You are not dealing with this ending. This ending that happened for you between you and this person, okay, the universe removed this person from your energy because they no longer aligned with you. Whatever it was about this person, this connection, whatever, they no longer served you. So the universe removed it. And I can see that it was abrupt. I can see that it was painful. I can see that it was difficult. You have not dealt with this ending. All you've done is suppress it. And so what essentially you're doing is you take it, you bury this ending, the pain, the feelings, all the overthinking, all of that. You bury it deep within you. And think of it like a beach ball, right? An inflated beach ball. You can only hold the beach ball underwater for so long before eventually your arms get tired and it pops up. And then you just take the beach ball and you shove it underwater again. You keep holding it there until your arms get tired and poof, it pops up again. That's all you're doing here. You just keep suppressing it instead of actually dealing with it. You're showing me, like, oh, if I just turn my back on it and pretend like it's not there, it'll go away. If I just, like, bury this beach ball underwater and I can't see it, it doesn't exist. This beach ball is your emotional pain, by the way. It doesn't work that way. That's why it keeps popping up for you every so often. Let's take a look at the King of Swords in the near future. King of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, Two of Wands. You know, logically, right? You know that you will be able to have this new beginning, that the passion, the spark, the fire that you have within you is going to come back. You just don't know when. You're showing me I've been waiting and waiting and waiting to feel like myself, to feel alive again, to feel like I'm not just sad and constantly trying to, like, ignore these emotions and these feelings, right? And you know that it's going to happen logically. Like, you know it's only a matter of time. You just don't know when. You're showing me I've been waiting and waiting. Like, when is my spark going to come back? When am I going to feel like that light, that fire, the Leo inside of me? When is that coming back? Let's take a look at the Nine of Wands here in the near future. There's definitely a growth process happening here for you, Leo. But usually growth usually comes with a lot of lessons which are not super comfortable. Nine of Wands is clarified by the Three of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Two of Swords. You're showing me that essentially there's a lot of resistance when it comes to love for you, whether it's receiving love, offering somebody love. I don't know which direction the love is going, but you're showing me there's a lot of resistance. There's a lot of resistance, and you don't know when you're going to get to the point where that resistance is going to go away. Now, I will say this, Leo, you keep saying, oh, I don't know, like, why am I in this? You're not dealing with the source of these walls, the source of this pain, the source of everything. you're just kind of like suppressing it, and you're literally showing me like, well, if I suppress it long enough, it'll just go away, but it's not going away, and I don't understand why it's not going away. Emotional pain does not work that way. If you suppress emotional pain, it's just going to stay there. It's not like you bury it in the ground and it's just going to decompose. Like, it doesn't work that way. You can suppress emotional pain and it'll pop up, and you keep suppressing it. You can do this forever, but it's not going to go away until you work through it. And you, at least in these current energies, are not working through it. You're just suppressing it. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind for this reading, Leo. From the universe, you get the Death, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Bottom of the deck, you get the Ten of Wands. Yeah, there was an ending. There was an ending between you and somebody that you share a deep connection with. You have a lot of memories with this person, beautiful memories, a lot of good times, and it ended. And you're in pain, and it stresses you out. And you're carrying this pain around like a backpack, like an emotional backpack. And you're like, why is it so heavy? Why do I feel like every step I take is like so difficult and strenuous? Because you haven't sorted through the emotional pain. It's just on your back. And until you work through it, it's going to keep being there. But I don't know if you actually realize that or not, to be honest, Leo. But that is what I have for you, Leo. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here on the next one.